This is a quick video tutorial on the Roland RS-9 64 voice synthesizer that we have. And so just to get started, over here on the left, there are several different knobs. And so it's marked LFO, envelope, and filter. We'll get into some of these details in a little bit. Same kind of display screen that we have in the middle, and then on the right side, the ability to choose a few different sound settings. Now with this particular keyboard, one of the nice things about having these knobs is that you can actually change the sound of whatever patch you're using on the spot. So you can, if you want more attack or less attack, you can actually change that. And so as far as being able to use this particular keyboard, if you just hit piano, that one's usually pretty good. If you hit it once, at least. And now with changing the different sounds, as you just saw, if I hit that same piano one again, it actually changes to number 4, and that's one of the ways it changes to some of the other banks that it has. So in that case, then it switched over to a Rhodes, which could also be another really useful sound. So a lot of the defaults that they have as you tap just the main button are probably the more common ones that you'll want to use. So in this case, if you wanted more of an electric piano sound instead of a regular piano, this one would be a good option. In addition to the piano and keyboard sounds, there are two other main sounds that I use. So one is if you hit orchestra, it will change to number 49, which is RS strings. And here's where these different knobs are going to come in handy. So if we take attack and turn that all the way to the left, the sound is immediate, right? When you hit the key, the sound comes out. If we go all the way to the other end, you hit the key, and it takes time for that sound to build in. So depending on what you're playing, you may want that more to the left or more to the right. If you want to be able to articulate string hits more, then you might want that all the way to the left. If you wanted to use the strings as a pad, you'd probably want that more to the right. Because that will allow you to swell into the sounds a little bit more. The next one here is the release. So if we go back, let's just set attack right in the middle. If we move release all the way to the left, you can hear that it cuts off as soon as my finger comes off the key. If we change release all the way to the right, the sound carries on. So it's taking longer time to release the sound. So again, that one can be one that you can change depending on what you're trying to play. And again, you can see that since the release is more to the right, the sound carries on. And so the other sound that I will often use is under brass. So if you hit brass once, it gives you number 66, romantic trumpets, which isn't quite as useful. But if you tap brass again, it switches over to number 76, which is LA brass. And again, here you can use the different knobs to your advantage. Right when you hit it, it has a really strong attack, which could again be useful for some things. But you can also, again, use the different wheels to adjust how it sounds. So now if we move attack and release more to the right, we can get another pad type sound. So move release down just a little bit. And And then if you allow it to build, then you can get a fairly large sound out of these particular patches. So that's the basic rundown for how to use the Roland RS-9 for various sounds that we might be using in our worship bands.